donde no hay sustento, donde los sueños siempre se los lleva el viento.
All right, guys. So we're about to get started. So this is gonna be our first ever podcast. Reason why we started doing these podcasts is just to kind of get not only our name out, but if of course y'all know that we've already started LFMN Studios. When anybody kind of comes in, they want to sign up, they want to be a part of our label. We're gonna do podcasts. We're gonna get you out there. We're gonna put you out there on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We want the world to see you before you get big, and that's what's happening. For anybody that may have seen this, y'all have already kind of seen that. My man Black Dope, we've already dropped probably about 5, 6, 7 videos probably in the last few weeks, and we're gonna continue to do it. But it's important for you out there and for the people out there to know kind of who Black Dope is, kind of who the man is. So kind of that's what we're doing today. The podcast today is just kind of introduce Houston, United States, the world to Black Dope. All right, so got a series of questions for you, Black Dope. How you doing today?
All right, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, brother?
I'm good. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate you being on this first podcast.
Thanks you for having me here, bro, and thank you for taking your time to interview me. Most of the people they don't have time. You make it happen. So for me, my appreciation to you and my respect all the time, bro.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for this.
Yes, sir. All right, so guys, so Black Dope, I know him as Armando. I met Black Dope actually in our business life. Me and Armando both run Red Robin in Pearland, Texas. That's how I was introduced to him, and since then, me and Black Dope, we've been on a tremendous journey for the last 2 years that I've known him. Just with the restaurant, with his business, with my fishing channel. He's been very supportive in my fishing channel, kind of motivating me to get out there and do my thing. Also,
yeah, go follow him. Another fishing channel. You want to know how to fish? You want someone to push you on game? He's the guy. I'm telling you right now. We're not copying it, bro. You shit for real.
Yeah, and so when Black Dope really he really motivated me in the beginning with the fishing channel. I didn't know if that was something I wanted to do or something that I was confident in, and he motivated me. He watched the video, hyped me up, and I did some next video, hyped me up. So but he told me his dream about being an artist and getting out here and doing it. I said, my marketing is what I do. I mean, I can sell water to a fish. I can sell grass to dirt. So I said, let's get you out here and let's get this dream happening. So this is where we are, and this is why we're doing this today. So everybody, as I said before, I appreciate you watching. I got a series of questions for my man Black Dope. We're just gonna talk about kind of where he's from, why it is, and how it is, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay. So Black Dope. No further ado. I got a series of questions for you, man.
Right,
These are just questions, kind of about yourself, where you come from, why you're doing it, and where you at. So the first question for the people out there, the people at home, talk to me about where you're from and how long you been here in the United States.
Yes. I'm from Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm from Carolina, Puerto Rico. That's a small little city in Puerto Rico. We call it the Metro. But when you're in the hood, you call it El Calentón. The Calentón means like it's a dangerous area. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit happening over there. But I'm very proud to be there. I live in Carolina my entire life, so I'm from Puerto Rico. I've been living in Texas 7 years.
Okay, 7 years.
7 years.
So when you came to the United States, you came straight to Texas. Did you see the United States? Did you do anything before that?
So my plan, my first plan was moving to New York. I have family in New York.
Okay.
And also my plan B was like, I have friends in Orlando.
Okay, so Orlando, Florida. Okay,
yeah. I was like,
you had options. I
have an option. My last option was Texas, but Texas was not even on my wishing list.
Okay.
The reason why is because I didn't know no English, and I was like, I want to go to New York because they got the Puerto Rican parade and stuff. I know I'm gonna find a lot of Puerto Ricans. Mm-hmm. And I also want to go to Orlando because there's a lot of Puerto Rican community in Orlando, so I'm not gonna feel like by myself.
Okay. Yeah.
But the destiny and tell me now, bro, like not Orlando, no New York. You're gonna go to Texas.
Texas. Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I don't regret not even a bit, bro. Texas is my hometown, and I love to live here in Houston.
And that's perfect. That segues me to the second question. You know, what was the reason for moving, you know, to Houston home? You know, Houston, making Houston your final destination.
Houston made the person I'm at. You know, all my biggest test, all my challenge, I proved myself here in Houston, and that's why Houston become my hometown. The people here, they are friendly. It's not like what they pictured, you know. Where I come from, they have a different type of mentality. Oh, don't go there. You see this video, this Karen, this shit. Oh, you see that's gonna happen to you. But I don't let that to intimidate me or scare me.
Okay.
As soon as I touch Houston, bro, everyone opened the door for me. Everyone want to help me. Everyone have a job for me. Everyone was like, "Hey, don't be afraid. I know you don't know English, but we're here for you. So don't be afraid. If you need anything, let me know." And that made me comfortable. That made me like a family. You know, I feel like a family, and that's the reason, you know, I stay here. I used to have a lot of struggle in Puerto Rico, and when I get here and I see how easy everything was, I was like, you know what? No, nobody's gonna move me from here. This is gonna be my hometown.
And so, and I'm hearing that, you know, you said you didn't know English, and you said you only been here for 7 years. So, from what I'm gathering is you learn English pretty quick.
Yes.
Talk to me about your journey from Spanish to English.
That was a good journey. That was, you know, when I started working in Red Robin, I've been working in the kitchen my whole life. And when I started working in Red Robin, I'm like, this is easy, you know?
Yeah.
I'm done to be cooking long time ago. I don't want to be a line cook no more, you know? That was my mindset. So I tried to, you know, apply for a higher position. And Red Robin was like, "Hey, you got everything we need. You got everything we need. All you need to do is like learn a little bit English." They don't even tell me like, "Hey, you need to be a pro. You need no. Just learn a little bit English. Just try to communicate." And you know, so it took me 1 year to learn English.
Okay.
From nothing to like having a whole like right now, you know.
That's incredible.
And you know, every time I speak with people, I just tell like, "Hey, I'm still learning a little bit, but it's not that I'm a beginner. Maybe few words I'm gonna miss it, but just I can proudly say I learn English and I'm a bilingual, you know."
And bilingual, you know, I'd have to say that, you know, I've been on this. I've been here for 41 years, and I'm not bilingual, you know. And the thought process of me learning Spanish, I know that you've been trying to teach me, you know, here and there, and to learn English in a year. I mean, there's kids out there that don't. It takes them, you know, 5, 6, 7 years to really get that, you know, to that understanding of English. Yeah. Just maybe working with you for 2 years, you know, not until you told me the story of you learning English, I wouldn't have believed it. I'd have believed you went to elementary school, middle school, high school. Yeah. You know, you did the arithmetic.
Puerto Rico, they show you like the basic, like pollito, chicken, gallina, you know, shit like that. You know, they give you like music, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, shit like that. You know, but nothing like having a conversation. That doesn't happen over there. You know. What I used to do to learn English, the way I used to, my entire life, that was one of my dreams. Learn English, live in the United States. You know, when I get here and I see that opportunity, for me it was like, hey, it's now or never. You know. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you this: people don't learn English or whatever any language because they are afraid to be bullied by someone else.
Yeah.
You are afraid to say hola because someone's gonna be like, ha, ha, ha. He said hola. Look at the way he said
He
it.
didn't say it right. Right.
He didn't say it right, but hola is hola. It don't matter what accent. Hola means hi. You know, it don't matter what accent. So when I understand that the accent is not important, the most important about English or about communication itself is like, I'm talking to you. You understand. You're talking to me. I understand. When I realized that was happening, I learned English.
Yeah.
I know English.
Yeah.
All I need is like more dictionary, you know, more words, more
understanding of the words.
the lingo, because English is English, but it's like Spanish. Spanish have a lingo.
Right.
You can speak Spanish in the right way, or you be like, you know, like a lingo, like here. You can speak like, hey, how you doing? I'm about to go to store. Or you can say, hey, bro, I'm finna go to store.
Yeah, finna go to store.
You know?
Yeah.
So when I was like, oh, so there's some lingo too in English, and I learned that, I was like, hey, it's done, bro.
Yeah.
I know English, bro.
Yeah.
And that made me happy. Every time I say I know English, that made me super happy, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And, I mean, like, and as I said before, you know, you sound. I mean, it sounds like you've been speaking English all your life. So I mean, to learn that in a year, that's incredible. So we're gonna move on to the next question. So tell me a little bit. How long have you been doing music, and where can we find more?
I've been doing music for 10 years now. The reason why I started doing music, I'm a big fan of music, all kind of music. I like to dance. I like to write music. I like to just listen to music for hours. And that desire, it was in me a long time ago. Like I have a father that he was a wrestler. He was always in the crowd. Okay. I see how people was like, hey, and I live into that, you know. But I didn't want to be a wrestler.
Okay.
I want to be like someone else. I want to create my own path, you know. So always that I have a time, I trying to like rob the show, you know. I'm here, boo, boo, boo. Look at me, I'm the superstar all the time. But you know. But the music was like something in me that's like, man, how can I start? How can I make this happen? You know? And one day I have a couple friends that they're younger than me, very younger than me, and I see them writing songs. And I'm like, well, I mean, it sounds good. But can I tell you, you know, change this, change that? And they were like, but you don't even write song. What you telling me? And that that was straight to my heart. Like, what, bro? This sounds bad, bro. If you want me to be honest, sound bad. So that what happened in that moment, that spark flame that desire.
Okay.
And I'm like, you know what, motherfucker? I'm sorry, when I say the camera. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Okay. And I told her, like, once I start doing, I will never stop, and I'm gonna show you how a big artist is created. You know, I started everything. I'm a graphic designer. Okay. I know how to do graphic design, logo, videos, all that. All I need is to write songs. Okay. And I'm gonna show you how to do it. And look at me now. You know, everything started for a desire. Of course, you know. I'm coming from poverty, you know. I'm coming from someone. Hey, there's no food today. I mean, we never know what's we're gonna eat again. You know, you might go to the neighbor. He might got some food, you know, and shit like that. So me, I want to change that whole thing. And I see all these big artists like Arcángel, like Delgado, like Bad Bunny, like Ñengo. A lot of big artists making a lot of money. Yeah. From the music. So I'm like, I always have this thought that it's like, hey, if they can do it, why I cannot do it? If they there, why I can't be there too? Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. We're not different. You have the same blood. You know, the blood is red. You know, you're not doing nothing different that I cannot trying to do, you know?
Right.
So that motivated me a lot. So when I started writing my first verse, people was like, "Oh, how long you been doing this?" I'm like, "No, I just do that. This is my first time." Nobody believed me.
Yeah.
Nobody. You've been doing this for years. I'm like, no, like I just write this right now. Nobody believed me. That motivated me because like, really, if you acting like that, wait till I get like 2-3 years or like 10 years doing the same thing. I'm gonna be a beast.
Yeah.
And that's what they say now. I'm a beast.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, you're going too hard.
Yeah, and you know, and I think that, you know, and that's why we're here today. You know, I think that, you know, the biggest thing for myself is, you know, a little backstory of kind of how me and Black Dope met was, or how me and Black Dope got to this point. You know, like I said before, you know, Black Dope is a kitchen manager for me at Red Robin. I'm the assistant general manager. You know, and as I said, we've been there together for about 2 years.
2 years.
You know, the day that I knew that Black Dope was gonna be, you know, bigger than us. The person that was over us before us, you know, he took some time off and left us to, you know, kind of run the restaurant ourselves, and in 30 days, me and this man here by ourselves turned our restaurant around. We made our restaurant number one. We got trophies, accolades. We got all kind of stuff in 30 days. Just 30 days of me and him taking over the store. And I realized at that moment that, you know, me and this man, we can move mountains together. You know, you know, I didn't really know his dream until probably a little bit after that. You know, he told me a little after. You know, we had already got the accolades and we had already got the trophies and stuff for knocking it out the park in the restaurant, that he had this dream of music, you know. And so, you know, he showed me some of the things that he had done before, and all of his music, guys, y'all can find on his Instagram page, Black Dope PR. You can find him on TikTok. You can find him on YouTube. You can find him on Facebook, Apple Music. Guys, look him up after you see this. He's got a collection, a vault of music. But for myself, you know, I'm gonna be his manager. I'm taking over that role because I know I believe in this man. I know that one day he's gonna be out there. I know that y'all gonna be listening to his music soon. And so, you know, just with that, you know, get out there, y'all listen to his music. He's got reggaeton. He's got trap music, rap music.
I got all kind of music.
Yeah, he's got it all. You know, we're gonna be sending samples in the next few weeks. You know, every week we're gonna try to drop something new from Black Dope. If either it be a video, a new song, whatever the case may be. But we're gonna get him out there. Houston, you know, Houston, remember the face, remember the name, because we're gonna get him out. For my club owners, anybody that, you know, that's looking for talent, looking for somebody to get on the stage, this is who you want. I'm telling you right now. You may not have seen him yet, but you will see him. You know, reach out to me. You can reach out to me at Another Fishing Channel. You can reach out to me. My phone number's on there. On my Facebook page. You can reach out to me. I put my phone number right there at the bottom, right there. If you want to book Black Dope, y'all hit me up. Let me know. We're gonna get him in there. What else you got for us, baby?
Something that I wanna say before we finish this. Don't forget to go, like he said, all the platform. My last album, La Fucking Melaza Negra. We also are making La Fucking Melaza Negra as an official brand. We have a studio coming. That's coming soon.
Very soon.
Very soon. La Fucking Melaza Negra studio. If you have a dream, if you have anything that you have in your mind and you don't know how to project it, how to make it happen, we are the people, you know. Like, contact us, DM me, DM him, Another Fishing Channel, Black Dope _PR, and we'll make it happen. This is, you know, La Fucking Melaza Negra. Thank you for having me here, Gordon.
Yes, sir. Yes, always.
And thank you for making this happen. Like always, you know, that's gonna be our new slogan. You know, we make shit happen. Yeah. It don't matter. Nothing is impossible. The only thing is impossible is fly and breathe under the water.
Yeah.
The rest
we can make it happen.
We can make it happen. So yeah.
And like you said, the studio guys is coming soon. If you have a dream, if there's a design you want, a logo, if you need music produced, if you want to make a music video, if you need photography, if you are a content creator and you want somebody to come behind you with a camera and edit those videos for you, this is where we're at LFMM Studios. We do it all, not just music. We like I said before, we're gonna do your photos, your photography, your Facebook, your Instagram. Hell, we'll even do OnlyFans if that's what you want. But we can do it all. Let us know. Reach out to us, DM us. Until then, I appreciate y'all watching our first podcast. The next one's gonna be much better. As we do these, like I said, this is the first one. We running with no script or anything.
Also, before we go, hey, 318 rolling by you. We bring the body to your house. We bring the body to your backyard.
Oh yeah, and so man, I do appreciate you plugging that in, man. I appreciate you. As you said, with 318 rolling by you, that's gonna be our next episode. We're gonna talk a little bit about where I came from, how I started the business. Ever since I told Black Dope about the business, he has been 100% behind me, following me, helping me with my business. So in the next episode, we're gonna talk a little bit about that and kind of figure out and tell you a little bit about kind of what we do, what we cook, what the menu looks like, and how you can get us to do your next wedding event or whatever it is that you have that you need a little food and you want us to come out and cook for you. Until then, I appreciate y'all watching the show. We'll see you on the next one.
All right, see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Black Dope. A fucking malasanera, oíste, cabrón. Estamos activos. Brrr.
Yo vengo de abajo, donde no hay sustento, donde los sueños siempre se los lleva el viento.